You're watching Chewing the Cud with Sharon West and my Kenyan Ho.
So I said to him, get those baubles out of my face. So, yeah, oh, sorry. Welcome to Chewing the Cud. What have you got for us today, Mike?
I have a few Christmas surprises to get your merriment around.
Oh. On screen now, you can see our contact info. It's at The Cud TV on social media where you can follow us, thecud.tv for our website, and on YouTube or a podcast service, look for Chewing the Cud and hit subscribe.
And as names do the Christmas shuffle along the bottom of the screen, we go to Sharon West and this week's seasonable showbiz news.
So, this is a showbiz news for this week. And first thing, I'm assuming you know what Claridge's is.
I'm aware of its work.
It's a rather posh shop.
Yes,
Yes, place, hotel-y place.
Yes.
Hot shop, hotel.
You can buy things there.
You can, this is true. So there's an absolutely amazing piece of artwork gone into the foyer. This has been designed by Jimmy Choo's creative director, Sandra Choi, and it's called The Diamond. Obviously a Christmas tree inspired shape, and apparently you can actually go inside.
Ooh, do you get to shout "Start the fans, please" and chase for golden tickets?
What, like on
Crystal Maze?
Crystal Maze.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past, is it not?
It is, but yeah, it's a little bit on TV. Everyone knows what that is.
Well, literally, it's as glamorous as a sparkling pair of shoes, apparently.
I thought you were about to say something else then.
A sparkling pair of baubles.
Yes, there we are.
For the festive season. And it says when you step inside, it's like putting a pair of shoes on. I'm not quite sure what
Are
by...
they putting their shoes on?
Obviously in a very strange manner when you actually open the door and go in a glass cabinet and then put your shoes on. But apparently Sandra Choi doesn't actually spend much time in London, or in Claridge's for that matter. She prefers to travel and be treated abroad. But this is a top festive trip for staying in the city, is to go to Claridge's and visit her beautiful tree named The Diamond.
Nice. I like the look of that.
Would you like that in your foyer at home?
I don't think I think it'd be a bit too big for my foyer.
It might sort of like look nice sort of in my front garden.
I think I'll say I'd like it in my garden.
Yes, very, very pretty. Very sparkly, very festive.
Yes, very bright.
Fabulous.
I'm
So,
thinking
yeah,
the electric bill, though.
yeah, the 2022, this is obviously the 2022 item. All of the ones previously have been done by other designers. So off the top of my head, one was John Galliano, but that was in 2009. That was the first time it was done. And there's been several people of note who've done it since, which include Karl Lagerfeld, Diane von Furstenberg and Christian Louboutin. So lots of wonderful, talented, designery people.
Lots of designer people there. Yeah. It wasn't Claridge's that had the upside-down Christmas tree as well? They had a big upside-down Christmassy tree thing, yeah.
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure. Wouldn't like to say.
Have to get an elf on that one.
Yeah, get an elf on the phone. So, moving on. So, this year, this morning, you know, the programme that's on most days, most mornings, funnily enough.
With Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby.
Exactly. They are going to be doing a Christmas Day show.
Okay.
Which I don't actually think they've done before.
No, I think that'll be the first
I think there's usually a bit of a run-up to Christmas type thing, but Holly's been sort of focusing on the Christmas spirit on her Instagram page, and this is one of her pictures with a Christmas tree in a very sparkly frock and what looks like possibly a glass of Bucks Fizz or something along those lines.
It looks alcoholic.
It does look alcoholic and Christmassified, but it's the first time that they've done it with Holly and Phil. It is going to be recorded, I believe.
So they're not going to do it live?
No. It's basically said that she's actually said it's finally Christmas Eve, she says on the thing. So obviously that's what she's put on here. Yeah, so obviously it's been done already. But the special episode, Phil and Holly will conduct celebrity interviews, which will be very, very nice. A cocktail making masterclass. A masterclass,
okay.
And a touching gift exchange. So they've also got Josie and Gino De Campo doing an amusing drinking game.
Gino D'Acampo doing a drinking game. That'll be fun.
I think it'll be quite hilarious because he's hilarious when he's not had a drink, to be fair. He does come out with some very interesting things, and his pronunciations are often quite amusing. Yeah, a little bit wrong on so many levels.
When he gets the phrases wrong as well. Like my favourite one when he said when she was pregnant, having a bun in the oven, he had like a cake, a run in the oven or something. And it's like, what?
It's completely,
like
not what it was supposed to be at all.
Yeah.
And apparently the drinking game sees them downing shots after trying to squat a pen into a bottle.
No, that's tricky.
I'm looking at a photo now. It does look bizarre.
You've never done that one?
What, squatting a pen into a bottle?
Yeah.
No, have you?
Yeah, it's a standard party game.
I don't think I'd be able to get back up.
You don't have to get back up. You have to get a pen in the bottle.
Pen in the bottle.
You have to get help
fall
to get
over.
back up. Yeah. Yeah. Like the penny in a vase one. Slightly more challenging. You clench your cheeks. You pop it in
with a
between your
penny.
cheeks. With a penny.
Right.
Right, and you have to drop it in a vase.
I don't think I'd be. So I'm clenching. I'm sat here doing clenching it. Look, clench, unclench, clench, unclench.
It's like a Christmas activity. That.
It is. I'll get me nan to have a go at that one. And then there's some lovely photographs of Phil and Holly wearing very festive attire. She's gone from the sparkly frock to a very tartan and green number. Drinking Bucks Fizz again.
Don't blame her.
I think we're in the wrong job.
You think this is water in my mug?
Coffee in mine. Coffee in mine.
Gin.
Coffee in mine. So finally, we're going to go to Oprah.
Oprah. As in Winfrey.
As in Winfrey. Yes, she's come up with like a most wanted gift list. Which you can actually access on Amazon. It's got a whole range of loads and loads of different things. Some stuff's quite, reasonably priced. So there's other stuff that you're thinking, woo, not in a million years. But one of the things that is actually on there is apparently because Meghan Markle has said that this is her favourite coffee.
Okay.
So this coffee has been added to the gift list, but it's £79 a pouch.
That's a lot of money for a coffee.
Would you spend £79 on a pouch coffee?
No.
Even if it was loaded, I don't think I would still spend £79 on...
No, it's a pouch, though. It's like, why are you doing a pouch of coffee?
Also, and I also think in this current climate, advertising that and saying, oh, this is on a gift list for Christmas... How many people do you or I know that would actually spend that on anything? Look, there you go. Sleep time super lattes.
They put the word super in front of the word latte and expect it to be worth money.
Exactly. So, no, I will not be spending £79 on coffee.
No.
I think my entire Christmas dinner will cost less than £79, including coffee and dinner mints. Because you have to go the whole hog, don't you, when it's Christmas?
You do. And booze with every course, I hope.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And that will be in the £79. Yeah, obviously. Not being cheap at all, but yeah.
But yeah, and then if you get to the point where you go, oh, I'm getting close to £79, you take out some veg, put a bottle of wine there.
Exactly. You've got to have a balance. Yeah. You've got to have balance. So yeah, there's like say on the rest of the list that she's done, like say, which can be you cannot see the whole thing on Amazon. There's general stuff on there, like normal gifty things like socks and, the kind of stuff that you would do as wrap-up presents and stuff. But there are things on there that are like £400 and £200. So I don't think it's very sensitive.
No.
Considering where most people are at financially at the moment.
And it's a bit of a shame as well because Oprah normally does things at the right level.
Yeah. She's normally, quite a charitable person, I would say.
And socially aware.
Yeah. Whereas this sort of doesn't really say that.
No,
it doesn't really say that.
Well, depends. The economy in America might be better than here.
Maybe so.
Less struggling.
Maybe so, because obviously things here aren't great. But I'd still say that that's a slight extravagance.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for a coffee.
$79 or pounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
I think I'll stick to a zero.
Yeah, you see, I do treat myself to a fancy coffee at Christmas.
Do you?
I get some Kenyan pea berry beans.
Okay.
Very pleasant.
Kenyan pea berry.
Yeah, and it's £7.99 for a bag of 250 grams, which is expensive for coffee.
Yeah.
But it's
not £79.
Exactly, it's a lot cheaper than Oprah's.
A lot cheaper than Oprah's.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for the showbiz.
Well, thanks very much for that, Sharon. Always nice to know that Claridge's got a big erection in there for you.
You're welcome. But stick around, as next it's Mike in the buzz. You're watching Chewing the Cud with Sharon and Mike. Now let's get ready to jingle his bells as it's Mike and the buzz.
How into decorations do you get at Christmas?
I'm a bit like, my house looks like the fairy's just been thrown at it.
Okay.
I do like decorations.
Good, that's what I like to hear. Because there's a new trend.
Okay.
Which is bows on doors.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got a friend who does those.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And do they charge an exorbitant amount of money for it?
I've not actually asked her how much she charges because I would expect mates rates. but
There's a hint.
but I think there are some that are really, really expensive because I think it depends on the materials that they use and what kind of elaboration you're going to have on the middle. Yeah.
Well, Hello Magazine have released the 5 top door bows of the year, and basically said, look, these are the ones you can go out and get. Surprisingly for Hello Magazine, they're all affordable.
Really?
Yeah. They've given us a list of 5 on where to get them from.
Right.
And they range from £10.
10?
£10.
Right.
To the most expensive being 30.
Wow.
And there they are in price order.
I must admit, I do like the £30 one. The gold one on the end, with the lights
I've
on.
done it in reverse order. So the £30 one is actually the red one.
I prefer the gold one.
You picked the cheapest one.
Which I really like.
Yeah, good.
Because it lights up too.
It does light up. It's battery powered.
Yeah.
It's from Amazon.
No, I really like that. That's lovely. And the one next one along, the white one, that looks like it's been drawn on.
It does look like it's been drawn on. It does light up as well.
So it's more like a frame.
It's like because they've done it on white door.
Ah, I see.
So it does light up. It looks very sparkly.
Yeah, they are a bit of a trend, aren't they now? Yeah, but I do like the gold one. I think it looks really effective.
Yeah, I thought it was quite nice as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one on the far end that's £30. It's got little diamantes in the middle of it as well.
Yeah, very attractive. Very lovely.
I thought it was very lovely as well.
Yeah.
Thought I'd sort of share it.
Fabulous.
Moving on, quite quickly. We're just talking about bows.
Yes.
The Queen of Christmas. Who do you think of when you think about the Queen of Christmas?
Well, I'm going to say Mariah Carey because of what she's actually wanting to do.
You can do, but she isn't.
No.
So it's been confirmed that the trademark board said you cannot trademark Queen of Christmas.
Because she's tried that, apparently, because this is something that I read. I actually heard it on the news the other day.
Yeah.
And then she decided she wants to be the Princess of Christmas instead because she can't be the Queen.
They have indeed. Yeah. And basically they turned around and said, you can't use either.
Excellent.
So basically they tried to say the Princess of Christmas for Mariah instead, and it's the name of an album that already exists.
Is it really?
Yes,
so she can't use that either.
Yeah, and Princess of Christmas are both names of albums, so she can't use them. So she's just going to have to be Mariah Carey with a one hit.
Exactly, and I don't really understand what constitutes her being the Queen or the Princess of Christmas on the back of one song.
One song, yeah.
No.
Just literally one song.
I would say that the Queen of Christmas would be Santa Claus's wife.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's I just don't
a
like
benevolent
Mariah,
person.
Fair. Someone nice and fluffy, not someone that's going, oh, I've released another record.
Yeah.
It's just a bit,
Yeah. I don't mind some of her songs, but some of it's a bit warbly for me.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Mariah.
I do like that. I do like the song, the Christmas song, but it's the one that it's probably out of all the ones that I like that's not at the top of my favourites list.
What's at the top of your favourites list?
Driving Home for Christmas is my favourite by Chris Rea because back in the day when I was in bands, we used to work Christmas Eve every year.
Right.
So the driving home bit was always the bit where I was going home for Christmas. So that made it quite special.
That's quite lovely. And if you want to share your big hit with us, that was hit, share it with us at The Cud TV on social media. And that brings us nicely to our story of the week.
Ooh.
Now, we have a very special message for you, Sharon.
Really?
Just for you.
Just for me?
Just for you.
Hello there, Sharon. just wanted to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. We're having a wonderful time tonight, but I want to take a moment just to wish you a Merry Christmas. Have a lovely time, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
It's Santa.
That's brilliant.
It was the real one,
It looked like the real one.
It was the real one.
Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled now.
Good.
That's made my Christmas this year.
Good. I'm glad. Even the gallery have been in on the Christmas spirit this year.
Really?
Now, normally they're quite grumpy. This year, really up for it. Really happy.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, that's good to know.
Let's cut to gallery cam.
Oh, dear.
Very chirpy.
Oh, you're so happy. Look at you both. Oh.
Yeah.
Little cherubs. Oh.
Yeah, well, it keeps them out of trouble.
Yeah.
But they've even sent us up a little gift.
Have they?
So if you have a look in your cupboard, we've each got a little gift.
Oh.
Now, it concerns me because they're not known for their gift-giving ability.
They're not gifty people.
They're not gifty people, no.
Yeah. Oh.
There's a toffee crisp in there too.
There's a toffee crisp in
there. You
there.
want to eat the toffee crisp, you can eat the toffee crisp, it's fine.
Do you want to go first?
I'll let you go first.
You can let me
Ladies
go
first,
first.
yeah.
Oh, thanks awfully. Oh, and they've got like a zillion loads of sellotape on it and I can't get it open. Oh, there we go.
They're technical people. I'm spraying
Oh,
on
good Lord. It's Pop-Tarts lip gloss selection. I love that, thank you.
Right.
Oh, I can't wait
They
to
probably have not been that nice to me.
Do you think?
There's giggling in my ear right now, so I can pretty much guarantee it's not that lovely.
Very naughty boys.
Face and bum soap. So there's a side for my bum and there's a side for my face. Yes, and apparently they're interchangeable. And they've even left the price on for me, so I know how much they're going to bill me for later. So going, Mike, that's going through expenses, Mike. Is that all right? Thank you, gallery. That was very sweet.
Oh, he's still on the food.
But you know what, Sharon? I thought it can be a long day in the studio.
It can.
It can. And you can get a bit peckish.
You do from time to time, yeah.
And it's Christmas time.
And something's smelling foody.
Yeah. So I thought I'd make you a Christmas dinner.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Need a weaponry.
Thank you. Weapon of choice.
And I have also got you a Christmas dinner.
A pot Noel.
A pot Noel.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. It's the pot noodle Christmas lunch.
Okay. It does smell a bit chickeny, actually, in here.
It does smell a bit chicken. Ooh, when you take the foil off.
It smells like stuffing.
Ooh.
Right, here goes. Is it going to give me, like, third-degree burns of the mouth?
I literally don't know.
Oh, I quite like that.
Oh, OK.
No, I do.
Oh.
I would definitely eat that. I am eating that.
Oh, no, that is actually quite lovely. I was half expecting that to be rancid. It sounds like a horrible idea.
Yes, he's made me do it first.
Yeah. And
I was a
right,
taste tester.
Yeah. Well, normally I give stuff to Lee and I have to eat like 4 times of it before he'll even put it in his mouth. So.
Really, because it doesn't trust you
Doesn't
at
trust
all.
me at all.
It's actually really nice.
That's quite lovely.
Yeah, it's got peas in and carrots and stuffing tasting stuff.
Let's see what it's supposed to taste like, because it's probably supposed to taste like, I don't know, cheese.
No. Oh,
No.
come all ye flavours. Rosemary, sage and peas. Pot Noel, Christmas as it should be. Noodly.
Yeah. Turkey and gravy and a stuffing sauce.
Very nice.
I mean, it's a bit of an off-putting colour.
But, yes, the taste is quite good. You like it?
Bit baby pooey.
Yeah. But quite nice.
Yeah, it's quite
Surprisingly tasty.
Which is...
Don't get down your jumper.
Pot noodles don't normally taste of anything.
No. No, I would purchase that. I'm going to save it for later.
You save it for later if you want to, yeah. So, yeah, we've had Christmas lunch, Christmas presents. I've got a mug full of gin.
Have you? Oh,
I'm going to keep eating my pot noodle, I've decided.
that's fine.
What do you normally do for Christmas, Sharon?
It is a very family-orientated time for me. So, because I'm really busy a lot of the time, it's the one time of the year, really, where I get time to have a bit of downtime with family. So, a couple of years ago, we sort of went out for Christmas, actually. We went out for Christmas dinner, and which was nice. But then it almost feels like you go out, you have your dinner, day done. Whereas because I'm having Christmas at home this year with family, it's more of a day.
Yeah.
You know, you sort of get up in the morning, you've got your pressie opening bits, you've got dinner, cooking dinner, and even though you've got all the pots and everything to do, it's still much more of a day thing. What about you?
I mean, likewise, it's very family orientated for me.
Yeah.
One of my mum is actually a vicar.
Oh, is she?
So it's a very busy day for her.
Yeah.
So we tend to have a very light lunch.
Yeah.
And then Boxing Day tends to be the whole
Christmas
9
dinner
yards.
time.
Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
This pot noodle's trying to choke me. Oh, I had half a noodle stuck at the back of my throat.
Oh, hellfire.
Oh, who do I need to sue? I'm not going to sue them.
Killer noodles.
I didn't die. But yeah, so we also tried the going out one year,
Yeah.
Christmas dinner, and we didn't have the family argument.
Ah.
There wasn't the argument over the board game. Like,
Is that not part of Christmas, though?
Exactly. It didn't feel like Christmas because no one had a row. There's no slamming the doors, storming off.
But you spend it, I suppose when you go out, you're spending it with loads of people that you don't know. And it doesn't feel...
As family.
No.
It's very, very open. I mean, some people enjoy that.
Some people really do enjoy that, yeah. And the fact maybe that if there's not many of them within a family, then it seems more obvious when you're sat at home if there's only 2 of you and you've got no extended family.
Yeah.
Whereas going out would feel like you're out with other people, I suppose. Whereas for me, it just felt a little bit like, oh, I wish I were at home.
But that's all from the Buzz this week.
Thank you, Mike, for that pot noodle taste sensation. Stick around, as coming up, we've got our Game of the Week. You're watching Chewing the Cud. This week we're playing Ooza Kazoo, and this is one for Santa's naughty elf Mike. So off you pop.
I only did it once, can't prove anything.
Game of the Week.
So Mike's going to play some Christmas songs on a kazoo, and I've got to guess what they are.
I have no idea. Are you ready for your first one?
Ready, born ready, always.
Oh, good. Okay.
Thank God for that, it stopped. That was Feed the World, Let Them Know It's Christmas Time.
Yeah. Well done. See, I told you I was good on the kazoo.
So here it is, Merry Christmas.
Every time I do this,
Oh, you're so good at
really
it.
bad at
You're so good
But
at
yeah.
it.
What?
What is that?
I'm doing the song. I might do a better bit, actually.
Oh, sorry, I snorted. I've got absolutely no idea what that was.
I think the Beatles, but not all of them.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas, war is over.
That's the one, yeah. See?
That's Merry Christmas, thank God it's over.
Don't know what you mean. Okay.
I love all the actions with
It helps.
that was the little drummer boy.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if I didn't do the actions, you wouldn't get it.
No, of course not.
Okay.
At Fairy Tale of New York.
It was the clean version.
My Christmas trivia is just up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know, part of that sounds like tie me kangaroo down sport, where I actually don't think that's a concept.
That's time a kangaroo down. It wasn't that.
Do it again. Oh, Santa baby.
See, I start doing a bit of a dance, you get it.
He's a bit of a Santa baby. You're making me choke.
People tend to like cry. So.
I'll cry.
Oh.
Is this the silent night?
Correct. It was Silent Night.
Have yourself a very little Christmas.
Yes.
Oh dear
I
God.
think they're so funny. I'm doing really well here.
You do actually. You are, as am I.
Yes, we're both doing very well. I'm just. It's just
Extremely tough circumstances. Yes. Feliz Navidad.
yes. Say I did the dance. You get it.
Feliz Navidad. It's that. It was this. It was the arm movements.
It worked.
Oh no.
Put 10p back in.
Ah.
It worked. Clever.
Feliz Navidad.
It didn't do that. You get it. Right.
That's a giveaway. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yes. See?
Oh,
Really good. You know what? You can come back and do this again. Because normally I get
Isn't he?
ripped. Normally I get told that I don't know what I'm doing and I can't do songs.
well, you're doing a bang-up job.
Thank you. Okay, this one's going to be a bit tricky.
Okay, I'm ready. Is it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
It is. I thought, never going to get the first bit. No one ever gets the first
Dasher and Dancer and Rowan and Vixen. I can't remember the other name.
bit. Yeah. Venison. Venison with a red
Donner and
wine
Blitzen.
dew. Okay.
Again. Is it? Oh, hell teeth. I've got a dangle, hang on. This you just notice. This hair, having all this hair is not great. Get in. Right, is it under wraps? Go.
Go on.
Rocking around the Christmas tree. You're not catching me out here at all.
Okay.
Come on,
Right.
throw something at me. Give me something
Something
strange.
obscure. Okay.
Yeah. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Okay.
I'm looking smug, aren't I?
Yeah.
Hark the herald angels sing.
No.
Hang on. Da, 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 look at us. Mary's Boy Child.
It was, but you already had a guess, so you got it wrong. Ha!
You didn't say that. That's not been a thing.
No, because you got more right up until then. Okay.
Do it again.
No.
Da, 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 da. I'm going to have to concede. I don't know. I'm so excited.
Run, Run, Rudolph by Chuck Berry.
That's not what that sounds like.
This is.
No, it's
Run,
not.
Run, Rudolph. Na, 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 na.
That's nothing like the bad performance.
There you get what you pay for.
Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah, I think that's gone long enough now.
Yes, after this quick break, it's That's Science, that is. Welcome back to Chewing the Cud. Now it's time for a Yuletide That's Science, that is.
That's science, that is. Do you know what an emulsion is, Sharon?
Is it something you put on walls?
That is something it is emulsion paint. And what that basically means is that you've had an oil-based product,
Yeah.
a water-based product, forced together.
Oh,
Using something to
Forced
join them. Forced together. Now, if you ever put vinegar in milk, it curdles.
I don't tend to do that, but I totally
Yeah.
get why that would happen.
Yeah, because you put acid in it and it just basically reacts with the milk fat and it separates out.
Yeah.
Okay? Actually creates a kind of plastic. But you can actually stop that happening when you add an acid to a milk product.
Okay.
If you basically turn it into an emulsion. So that's what we're going to do today.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So in front of you, you have some milky goodness in a tub, in a science tub. Okay? And then you should also have an egg. That's not my egg. I've just put my fingers in a liquid. That was not my egg. My egg's on this one. Okay? And from your egg, you need the yolk, but not the white.
Okay.
So I want you to crack your egg and put the white into the cup, and then the yolk into the milky substance. So yolk in the milky, white in the cup.
Oh, hang on a minute. This could go horribly wrong. Oh, I've got a double yolker.
You've got a double yolker? That's a Christmas miracle.
Oh dear, something's gonna go horribly wrong. Oh, there goes one yolk, but I've got one. In there.
Okay, in the milky stuff, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to do mine now.
So you only got one. You got it
I've
easy.
only got one.
Easy.
I do not have a Christmas miracle, which is sad because they're supposed to be double yolk eggs. Oh. Ripped off. But now you want to basically smash your yolk up and mix it into your milky substance so it's smooth and combined. And this noise hurts the gallery's ears, so make it as loud as you can. This does take a little while to combine.
I don't want big bits flopping
You don't
about
want bit,
in
you
it.
want to make sure you've got all your bits mixed together. This is easier with a food processor.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But also quicker.
And noisier than it.
And noisy. It's a lot noisier. Yes. Are you a big cooker, Sharon?
Yeah, I do like to cook, to be fair.
What's your favourite thing to cook?
Oh, good question. I'm more of a baker than a cook, I think.
Oh,
So I do like to make cakes.
What's your favourite cake?
Lemon drizzle.
Nice. I'm a Black Forest Gatto person.
See, I love one of them, but they're a bit of a faff to make.
That's all right. I was going to get you to make it.
Okay.
It won't be a problem for me.
Is that the next segment?
Yeah. Sharon makes Mike a Black Forest Gatto. Okay, just let me know when it's all combined.
I think
You think you're done?
combination is complete.
Okay. Now, in your other cup, you have an alcoholic liquid that's had all the alcohol burnt off it.
Ugh.
Now, I need to forewarn the people at home. If you're going to do this in the microwave, and you're going to basically boil alcohol in the microwave, and you take it out, you need to test it with a flame. Is it tasty?
It's nice.
Good. If you test it with a flame, do not put the lit alcohol back into the microwave with the alcohol vapour. You get burnt hands.
Yes,
It's sore. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Learn from my mistake, just saying. So before you drink it all, slowly combine what is basically de-alcoholized brandy into your creamy mixture. Do it very slowly.
Why do I have to go slow?
Because if you do it too quickly, it'll curdle.
Oh no.
And we want it to. We want to make it
And
all.
obviously you're a scientist, so I need to be. Okay.
Just do as you're told is the thing.
Okay.
And what will happen is, as you slowly add it, as you drizzle it in,
Drizzle.
it will create an emulsion.
Oh. But I won't be painting my walls with this one.
You could paint your walls with it. It would be very smelly after a little while. Once it's all added, just let me know.
Just to make sure there's no more bits of egg in it.
You need to make sure
I don't like snotty bits
it should
of
have a
egg.
light foam on the top by now.
Have a light foam.
A light foam, yes.
Why do my hands look massive?
Huh? Camera trickery.
Is that what it is?
It's exactly what it is. Okay, so now we should have an emulsion. Okay, so it's not split at all.
Doesn't look like it.
It's not curdled.
Nope.
Good, okay. Now, what some people might know this as rather than as an emulsion, is eggnog.
Oh, yes.
So you may have a glass with you,
I do.
yes? If you wish to decant it into your glass. Glass?
It's a glass.
Oh,
Which part of the country are you from?
I don't actually know anymore.
I won't put it all in because that'll just make me like a lush.
Okay,
There we go. It does look very nice and eggnoggy.
it does. And you don't want to look like a lush. I completely endorse you not wanting to look like a lush and would never expect anyone. See, I'm not even going to put all mine in. See, I left them behind. Okay.
A tiny, yes.
There's some there.
Just a little dribble.
I've not put it all in. Okay. Oh, I've got. Got some brandy on my shirt. So that's an emulsion.
Yes.
It's eggnog. Cheers. That's science. That is.
Cheers.
That's science, that is. So yeah, it's eggnog.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? Is that the first time you tried eggnog?
It's the first time I tried your eggnog, so I don't know. Maybe I was expecting like something a bit snowball-esque.
No, it's eggnog. Have you had eggnog?
Do I need to try it again?
Yeah. It's better when it's boozy brandy. So you're still not a fan?
I don't know what I expect it to taste like. I do like evaporated milk. Don't really drink brandy, so maybe that's...
Could be it.
That's what it is, maybe.
Normally there's a bit of eggnog, not eggnog, heck, it's not even
Alcohol.
Alcohol and nutmeg in there as well.
Oh, nutmeg I do like the taste of, so maybe that's what's missing.
Ooh. I'm happy with that. It'd be better cold and boozy. Ooh. So what's your favourite Christmas tipple?
It goes back to when I was a kid. Okay. And when my parents used to like have people round at Christmas and people used to see the glasses on the floor.
Uh-huh.
So I would try said drinks.
Yeah.
And I was quite partial to baby sham.
Ooh, I like baby sham.
I think it's very Christmassy.
It is very Christmassy.
And snowballs also.
Not a massive fan of a snowball.
So I like them as well.
Yeah.
But you like eggnog?
Yeah. I'm a whole host of contradictions.
You are, aren't you?
Very wonderful things. See, I used to do the same thing as a kid. Minesweeper.
Sampling,
adult drinks. Yeah. To the point once I got very, very drunk on orange and Malibu.
Orange? I've never had Malibu with orange.
Yeah.
My mum always had Malibu and pineapple, which is very nice. A bit pina colada-y.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Got very drunk on that. I think it was just orange juice.
And how old were you at the time?
4.
Yeah, I think I was slightly older than that, but even so, sorry, booting under the table.
Sorry.
Eating and drinking things that I probably shouldn't have done.
Yeah. Minesweeper, it was different.
Yeah.
Parents trusted you not to drink the drinks.
I think it was not as... I think if you don't make drink taboo, then kids are less obsessed with it. So if you say you can't have that...
When you said drink taboo, it's like, no one in my family drinks taboo.
Quite like that too. But like when I was a kid, it was like you could have a little bit of something, they'd give you a little bit of something in a glass, like at Christmas dinner and things like that. Whereas I think if they'd have said, you're not having that, you can't have that, you're not old enough, you'd have been like, well, nobody's looking. Like, which I sort of did anyway. But not to the point of being paralytic.
Yeah, well, I'm just paralytic.
Apart from, you're just an exception to the rule, aren't you?
Yes, in many places.
Many ways.
I'm in journals and everything.
What kind? Medical?
Medical, yeah, psychological.
Yeah, psychological.
Yeah, criminal.
Criminal? Oh, OK.
There was that one time. Yeah. Well, that's almost the end of the show. Remember to join us on our social media at The Cud TV. Our website is thecud.tv. And of course, on YouTube and podcast services, just search for Chewing the Cud.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm not having any more of that. I'm full. It's the calories. Can't be dealing with them.
It's the taste I can't be doing with.